It is Saturday, August 15, 2020. Alright, so would you guys decide what you want to do? Did you guys talk amongst each other, or you just kind of ended where we ended last week?
I think we ended where we ended.
I think we kind of ended where we ended.
Yeah, my week has just been insane, so...
Yeah, I had a rough week too.
Since the gang's all here, we did lose Matt, so he's no longer with us. I think I told you guys that.
Another...
Our monk.
Yeah, was his work schedule's getting crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just said you can't make it, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering if maybe he wasn't having a lot of fun. I don't know. But I'm taking his word for it. He's got a lot going on. So.
Oh yeah, I can understand it. The school's starting to pick up, and we're all running around on fire trying to get stuff ready for the semester. So.
Is he a teacher?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm at my job and everything as a lab manager, so I'm having to run around like, okay, yes, we totally got everything measured out 6 foot distancing. It should be great.
I thought about him the other day too, because I think Gap said that they were having issues and they were going through some issues and they may be declaring bankruptcy. So, didn't he do HR for the Gap or one of those clothing companies?
No, he actually works in the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then he might be the one having to help liquidate all the stock when everything goes to bankruptcy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people in the mall clothing industry are on red flag alert right now.
Yeah,
so
death watch.
Yeah, so hopefully everything's okay with him.
On a good note, I got my solar panels came in.
That's cool.
Got my solar panels. They came in. I've got my. What else came in? I didn't get my inverter yet. I still got batteries I got to pick up, but my I can't think of it right now. I just went blank. Charge controller came in, so I got that.
Who'd you get your panels through?
Actually got them through eBay. I picked them up. I got four 100-watt panels for I got them for about $80 a piece.
Does it say who made them?
Oh yeah, it's I have to look it up actually. I am brain dead. I've been running around like a son of a gun today. Rich Solar. I picked up Rich Solar. They're 100 watt, 12 volt polycrystalline. I didn't get the other ones. These were really efficient. They're high efficiency. These are set up for within mind, RV trailer off grid.
Neat.
I used to do a good bit of investing in the solar industry back in the 2008, 9, 10s. There's some really good companies out there, but man, that industry, even in a short time, is changing so much. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
Those panels are made out of, each company's got their own proprietary thing, and seems like they come out with a new innovation every year.
Mine, or not mine, the solar panels have come down quite a bit in cost.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting a lot cheaper to make. The problem is it's the batteries. The batteries have skyrocketed. If you want to go with the lithium, man, they're about anywhere from $1,000 on up a piece, and you need a couple of them. So
next step, you need to call Elon and get those solar panel tiles on your roof, dude.
No, I'm putting them on my trailer. I'm gonna be mobile. If I'm bugging out, I'm bugging out with my solar.
You ready for the zombies?
This is my 40 amp MPPT solar charge controller. And I just got the one. It's got 40 amp. It should handle 520, I think it is. So I'm good for right now.
The question is, will this power the game if you have to run out to
Oh yeah.
to the mountains somewhere in East Tennessee?
Yeah, this
Will it run all your setup so we can run D&D?
that's about it. Kids will be looking in the dark.
It's my time anyways. It needs to be
That's right.
bad.
We're flipping a coin for lights or internet. Let's see.
Internet, always.
Oh, we got internet. Sorry, kids. Good night. But Dad, it's only 6 o'clock at night. So what? See you in the morning. All right. Anyways. Not like a little loss. Here's the panels I picked up. Uh-huh. Okay. So you guys self-establishment, a week has gone by. You're starting to notice, you're getting customers trickling in. Besides the Flaming Fist, they're happy. You seem to have made really good friends with the organizations now. Now that you're running a fine establishment of their liking, if you will. So they're pretty happy. You guys are docked where the low lantern used to be. In fact, if you look overboard, you can probably still see the mast kind of barely poking out from the last boat. You guys are well rested up, so yes, you got all your hit points back. Full rest. Damien's character is now back in business. He was away on a
prayer thing for the yeah.
We furloughed him because of COVID.
yeah.
It was his turn to take a step away from the party for a week.
Damien comes back and has this elaborate story of where he's been for a week, but you guys realize he was been drunk in the closet, and so you guys just kind of play along.
I was talking to a couple of ravens.
Right.
That's what's called a 48-hour Baker Act. For any of you that don't know that, when people are deemed to be less than stable in Florida, they Baker Act them for 48 to 72 hours, and they watch them in the psychiatry hospital. So he was Baker acted.
Nice.
Because he was talking to Raven.
Is that a person's name or actual raven?
No, actual raven.
Yeah.
That might help you out a little bit.
The Ravens thought he was crazy too.
Who's this guy?
One of the new patrons that seems to be showing up frequently at your guys' new establishment, you happen to notice a male human. He's wearing rusty armor. When he sees you guys, he nods and waves and kind of cheers his drink up in the air at you. Like he's been pretty pleased of what you guys are doing. Seems to be heavily satisfied. And,
Do we get any money from this establishment over the week?
no. You guys are just, you guys are still trying to figure things out. I'm assuming you guys are ordering supplies and stocking up, so you guys are probably in the negative right now. Paying your help. You got more going out than you got coming in at the moment. How's that?
That works.
We can get into logistics if you want. It's up to you.
Let's keep. We'll just know that we're now motivated to do another aggressive financial acquisition.
There you go.
Yeah, that's how you feed the monster. You got to keep eating.
So a bit of burger joint next.
Yeah.
Right across the street from the drinking joint. That'd be perfect.
Well, all you guys got to do is buy a big old bucket full of salty ass peanuts, and I guarantee your profits will go up. Put them on the counter.
Well, what you do is that you have a burger joint, and it only opens after about 10 o'clock at night.
The late night burger joint.
Mm-hmm.
No. What you need to do is find a chime of hunger. Then you win every time.
Yep.
You know, it was really famous up north because all the shop workers, they get out working third shift, coney joints. They had a lot of 24-hour coney places that made coney dogs.
Well, we just need to open a Waffle House.
That too.
we could just basically put a griddle up there on the top mast where there's not much else you can do with it, and we could just basically make a medieval crystals up there.
Call it the greasy spoon.
So, Rod, one of the things that I'm going to be doing during our off hours is I'm looking for a warehouse to buy.
A warehouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to set up a brewery.
I gotcha.
Since I'm all my background is all about brewery, and my family's a brewers. I'm going to take on the family tradition and start a brewery.
Okay. I'm sure you
we don't
probably
have to worry about ale.
Yeah, well, I don't just do ale.
let me write that down. That's something that we can look into.
Yeah. And I have contacts with cousins and stuff that might be willing to come work for us too, probably.
Cousins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it in the family.
I'm gonna look for a local potential assassin guild or something. I don't know if they got one of those, but something I can keep my ear to the ground a little bit.
Yeah, if you want to join one of the murderers guild, they got plenty of openings right now. We just
Who the hell is doing this? I don't know, man.
Call that an inside job.
Yeah.
You start your own. Your first recruit to do that freaking set of armor in the mansion.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's waiting for you.
Guess what? That's the next step, right? We're gonna have to finish what we started.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, because, else we can't sit here for too long because while we're sitting here, they're preparing.
Yep.
It's kind of like in Skyrim and everything. I'm just going to armor craft and level up and do all this stuff. Meanwhile, the monsters are just getting more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
The old Skyrim problem of leveling too fast.
Yeah.
All right.
And leveling in like blacksmithing and
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? You guys pretty healed up.
Did we tell the Flaming Fist captain about what we figured out with the whole issue with them trying to break contracts, take souls, and
they have been
feed the souls to the dead three so that they could take over and use powers to make the one guy die? And
Yeah, I mean, I guess we have proof that they're behind the whole attack on the captain of the Red Fist.
well, I mean, and then we also quite literally had like one person that worked for him and one person that got abducted by them. So, I mean, we brought those people in there, so.
that's true. We still haven't technically. I'm sure they've interrogated them by now.
As far as you guys know, they basically told you that they're going to work on their own internal investigations.
Rod,
That's about all.
it's not like you're coming through a an echo chamber or something. I can barely hear you.
How about now?
No.
How about now?
Much better.
Yes.
I turned the volume up on the mic. The problem is redlining on the recording. I noticed my videos, I'm like way overpowered. I gotta figure that out. So yeah, basically they're kind of opening their own investigation. They kind of are a little leery of what they may find out because they know half the crew is dirty. You know, they don't want to kick the wrong stone, if you will. So,
In other words, they don't want to lift up the rock and have half the team half the squad be under it.
and that's your guys' take on that, because they don't seem like, oh yeah, we're gonna get right on this, but they just kind of went, we'll look at this.
We'll totally do this
Yeah,
at some time.
maybe.
So, sorta. I will eventually we'll totally eventually get to it.
Are we getting that as an overall gist from just this one sergeant, or are we
Overall,
getting that?
I mean, overall, except for the rookies, the rookies got a hard on there. Oh yeah, cool, let's go. But the old timers, yeah, they're definitely like, yeah, we'll look into this.
Totally, we'll be on top of this.
Yep. ... So, all right. So you guys are on your boat. It's about in the middle afternoon. Kind of a dreary day. Over forecast. Kind of chilly.
If we own a bar now, I'm decorating the walls of the bar.
Okay. Were you decorating like Mardi Gras or?
No. Hanging Predators flags, Nashville SC flags.
Hey, Farva, what's the name of that restaurant with all the shit on the wall?
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna start hammering coppers, that have various people's logos and writing on it.
There you go. Can't do coppers though. We don't allow coppers. It has to be a silver or better.
This is a fine establishment.
Right. This is a fine establishment. You can't cheapen it.
You guys also notice Rhea. She's nowhere to be found. She's kind of doing her own thing now.
She contributed or counted the most.
Yep. So she's gone.
She helped us in a moment of need.
She didn't say where she went.
Well, she did kind of leave you guys a little note. Basically, if you guys think you need her help, she told you where she could be found.
Where's that?
Insert whatever here.
Say your name 3 times.
Fill in blank here. Okay, cool.
Send it, Raven. It'll find me.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there you go. Find your Raven. Tell it to go find me, and I'll show up. Oh, hell. Flash a light in the sky that has a bat symbol on it, you mean, right?
Yeah, in this case, it's a raven.
Nice.
A Baltimore Raven. So anyways, before the jokes get more worse.
I haven't even gotten to the dad joke of the week yet. I've got 2. I've got one for tonight, one for next week.
Are you saving it for the midnight hour?
That's right. I got to put it in when it makes the most sense.
have to ration them out now.
Yep. Only one a week. Don't want to overload the internet with laughter.
There you go. Don't want all those likes and thumbs up, huh? Pretty soon they'll start charging us for bandwidth.
Yeah, you wasted my bandwidth with that joke. I'm gonna charge you for it.
YouTube calls Rod and says, "We'll monetize you guys. Just tell him to stop."
Well, the problem is you're going to find the owner of the Baltimore Ravens. They're going to be hitting us up because they're going to want some royalties.
Yeah. You're using too many Ravens references.
Yep, exactly.
It took me 10 years to figure out that the reason they named them that was after Edgar Allan Poe, because I'm a genius.
And there you folks go. He used it. No, I'm kidding. All right, so Damien, what you doing?
I'm just kind of hanging out at the moment, crowd watching.
Crowd watching? Kind of got that nod going when people walk by. What's up?
Yeah, that's
What's
about
up? What's up? Yo, yo. David, what's your character doing?
Well, I mean, if it's free time right now, then I'm gonna be looking for a warehouse to buy.
Okay. Brian.
I will probably follow Cedric around because, the whole brewing game sounds interesting.
Okay.
Plus, he's probably going to need someone who can actually help negotiate.
Who, me?
Yeah, I would think that you might want someone who can, converse and maybe persuade people to give you a better price on something.
And not actually hit him with the hammer, you mean?
Yeah, we will try the silver tongue first before we try iron diplomacy.
Okay.
Now, is this something you want close by to the ship that's now your newly founded business, if you will? What was it, SS Minnow? Is that what you guys named it?
I think we changed it.
To the Backyard Burger, or what was it called?
Back porch.
Back Porch, yeah.
Since we have a porch on
Yeah.
the ship.
It doesn't necessarily have to be, but yeah, closer better.
Save some transport costs, plus then we could keep an eye on it from the distance.
Yeah.
What I'm waiting on is the day when we find out that the mission needs to take us elsewhere, and we're just like, screw it. We just pull the boat out with people in it. Whoa, what's happening?
Kind of like that Nashville.
On an adventure.
Coming with us. We got to beat this guy.
Kind of like that. What was it? The pedal bar you see going downtown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here's an oar. Start stroking.
Yeah. Instead, it's going to be a little paddle boat.
Yep.
All right.
Little dinghy.
Go ahead.
Little dinghy.
Yeah. All right. You happen to locate a little establishment down by the bathhouse. It's all the way up on the corner. In fact, let me see if I can take a screenshot. Let me copy this. Let me open up Paint. Alright. I'm going to put a little yellow box. Well, shit. That'll work, I guess. It's a little big, but hey. Alright. Little yellow dot, if you will. That's a open warehouse.
All right. Not too bad.
It's the very corner because it's got prime location. The price is going to be kind of more in the higher bracket for this area because of where it's at.
That's all right. I'll just pass my rates on to the customer, like everybody else does.
Right. Alright.
What do they want for it?
That's a good question. Let's check this out. Let me see what I can find out. Alright. We're probably going to go with a monthly fee. I'm going to say probably somewhere right around a monthly wage or rental costs would be right around 400 gold pieces.
Let's see if I can afford that.
What's the ROI on it?
Might need to find a little bit less expensive place because it's going to take a while before I can get anything actually up to where I can sell it.
Yeah, because that's good. You're gonna at least need a 2-month lead time.
Okay.
Do we not have room on the ship? If he's making bourbon, that's a whole different story. But beer,
Oh,
you
no.
can pretty much, as long as most of these, like in Chattanooga and stuff, there's places that brew it in house. All you need is a couple of vats. Do we have down in the what's the very bottom of the ship?
The golem?
The brig. Not
So
the brig.
I'm not brewing beer on a place where people piss and shit. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing it.
This is a fine establishment. We don't do that on this ship.
That's what the planks. That's what the shack on the planks for.
You stand over the edge and you do that business.
The reason they're doing all that is because of your beer, David.
Well, but it's not just the beer. It's gonna be dwarven whiskey as well,
You will need a warehouse for that.
which is also known as bourbon. Just so you know.
Alright, well, so if you're going to pass on that, the owner, he comes back another offer. Let me figure this out.
I tell him I'll cut him in on 10% of the profit.
Usually a new business always gets a month or two free rent.
Because he was looking at
Do a purchase. Don't do rent. See if he'll do a dividend to purchase.
5,000 gold
he gets
pieces.
50% of the profits up to if the warehouse is worth $1 million, you'll pay him $1.2 million, but it's taken out of no more than 50% profit of the sales every month or every quarter, however you want to pay him until he's paid off.
He tells you that if you're gonna cut him in on a deal, he'll sell you established at the price of a trading post. In other words, it's yours.
All right.
And the price of a trading post is around $5,000, 5,000 gold pieces.
So I asked him, I'm more than willing to do that. Will you give me a couple of months to get that together while I build up the brewery?
Absolutely.
Then we got a deal.
Just go get a loan. You got guaranteed sales for the beer.
Oh yeah, so I can get defaulted on and have to give up my soul? No, thank you.
I didn't say get it from him.
No, he's agreed to give me some months to get that built, so we'll do it. How come the long rest didn't actually heal my hit points?
How about 60 days? Is that good enough?
If he gives me 90 days, I can give him 200 gold as well now.
$90 days. And
That'll give me 30 days of profit.
yeah. You said you're giving how much right now?
200 gold.
200 gold. Done.
Okay.
He tells you 90 days, same as cash.
I got my title back with title back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
just had to give up my soul to the Vanthampirs.
By the way,
All right.
sign with your finger right here, sir, and he breaks out a knife.
No, I got a hammer for that. So I'll be spending the next couple of days during the day, unless the tell the crew where I'm at, where the building is, getting all the equipment needed to start a brewery. And I've got about 200 gold left that I can do that with. So.
Don't forget, you guys got quite a bit of gold in the pool.
Yeah, I'm trying not to use their stuff or the party stuff. Unless the party wants to buy in, and then we can do that.
I'm willing to invest.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are willing to invest, then that's a different thing. I just didn't know. I guess I should have asked you guys if you wanted to invest.
Hey, if there's any good business to invest in, alcohol's one of them. Because it ain't going out anytime soon.
No.
We do a high interest loan.
Say that again.
We could do a high interest loan. 60% interest. Nah, I'm good with jumping on that if the group wants to do it. I mean, it's going to help our business, our boat
Yeah.
tavern anyway, so it's not going to matter. The new low lantern tavern.
The whole concept is to get us off of being dependent on others in the city for our beer and liquor. So that's what I was doing.
We could do it. I'm good with it.
But at this point, I'd rather you guys just keep the pothole as it is and just say that you're in, and if I need to get some draw from the party fund, I will at that point.
Works for me.
Economies of scale, gents. Economies of scale.
Right.
All right.
So the first thing I'm going to set up though is the ale, brewing the dwarven ale, because I know I can do that quicker.
How long did it take you to do that?
most ales are not really kept very long. 30 days probably.
The initial brewing and everything, probably hit or miss 4 weeks. And then, depending how long you really want it to sit around, but usually most ales, beers, or of that type, they're pretty much good to go once they're done brewing.
Yeah, so about 30 days.
4 years on bourbon.
So you're going to have about 3 months supply worth of ale? Is that what you're thinking?
Say that again?
You're telling this guy 90 days, and you're thinking about brewing this ale and having things about 3 months supply ready to go?
Yeah. Basically, that'll give us, if I get the first batch out in 30 days, then the second batch will come a little bit faster than that because I've already started the process for the second batch while the first batch was finishing.
Gotcha.
And then, you just start going, and then I'll have 4 or 5 batches ready to go, and I should be able to start selling and making money off of it.
Hey. Cool.
No, you don't. My headphones.
So
Hi.
I'm going to do
I actually have a limited book called Alexander and Terrible Whale and a Very Bad Day.
Yeah, he had a bad day yesterday.
No, that's not true.
Dropped the iPad and shattered the screen.
No fibbing.
Well, I didn't quite get in trouble.
Go watch TV. We had to get a new iPad for school, and he shattered the iPad screen.
Oh.
A weekend.
Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days, getting that started, and then I'm also going to make a call home.
Okay.
Which will take probably 3 months to get there, and probably 2 or 3 months to get back. But
With Cedric's business, I'm going to invest 300 gold into it.
all right.
Get it started. So I'll write down that I will write a little bit of an agreement for ownership into the whole deal.
Yeah. Anybody that wants to buy in, they'll have.
Buy shares in the business.
Yeah, we'll just split the profits. That many ways.
I'm gonna ask: is our ship? Is it like where you have like standing on the deck? You have like towards the front of the ship. You have the door that like leads down into the lower decks, but on like the back of the ship is like the top captain's quarters in there. Is that room empty, or are we using that?
You asking me?
I'm asking everybody. I'm just kind of thinking in my head.
What do you want to use it for?
If there's like an empty room, I was going to set up kind of like a bounty hunter / ranger's lodge kind of room.
Are we gonna have a room on site for like our dealings, our own personal dealings within the group?
Well, I was kind of thinking more along the lines of bounty would serve a couple of purposes. Number one, if we're not really using that room, it could kind of be like I could get people, I could get other adventurers there to be looking for like notices. I could get the Flaming Fist there to tell me like what bounties and things that they have out, so I could just draw more people here. If there's a reason for them to like come and be like, hey, is there any work? Oh yeah, man, we got this and that. Go downstairs and drink. Go downstairs and get something to eat, or even like a place for like rangers or whatnot outside of the city could come in and like I'll buy the pelts and buy the meat and stuff, and we can use the meat for like the kitchen.
Hey, John. By chance, does this place going to have a metal pole in the center with a disco ball not too far off?
You never know. It's whatever the boys want.
All right.
I think we can use that. And if we need a meeting room just for us, we kick them all out.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, so I'm trying to wonder if I want to set up a full kind of like a lodge up there where like they could rest, because we are in a city. At that point, we are at that point kind of like an inn anyway. It couldn't be like, well, only you guys could come and rest in the inn. You know what I mean? Like that would be kind of silly. So I'm almost just thinking that like take a small room, because it wouldn't be need much. You know, it's a couple of tables if they for them.
Let's do
And
it.
just try to get people in there. Just give them a reason to come in as well.
Sure.
Even a small office would probably work enough, but it would help me kind of keep my ear to the ground a little bit.
You could also set that up in the warehouse too if you wanted to.
That's true.
Warehouse should be big enough to house some people too.
That'd be a good spot, especially if we buy anything, we can use it, store it in the warehouse.
Yep. Because it will be staffed all night long. Because we don't want anybody breaking in and stealing our batches.
Sure. That'd be a good spot for it. Both spots, I guess. Why not?
Yeah.
I might even get to the point that these bounty hunters get to be friends, and that way I'll just turn them into a merc to get hired.
Have your own
On the ship.
mercenary shop.
But when they're not working, they can just hang out here and eat and drink.
That'd be good.
All right, what else?
It's not bad thinking up ways to come up with paying for our own retirement.
Mm-hmm. Well, also I'm kind of thinking like if we go off an adventure and I just leave someone random to just like run the shop and be like, here's the bounty, make sure you post them on the wall over here, answer any questions that the regular guys have. They're all mercenaries. You know, like if the Flaming Fists are all in there drinking and a bunch of mercenaries, who's going to attack the place?
That's true.
And the
Antifa.
waiting staff is basically all ex-pirates, so...
All right. What else? Anyone else?
I think we need to deal with after we deal with all this business, we need to take care of the 2 remaining loose threads.
Yeah, we don't have to wait. If we want to do that one of these nights or during the day or whatever, let's do it. I'm not saying, this is not. I'm not adventuring to become a brewmaster. I'm doing a brewmaster so I can help pay for my adventuring.
Yeah, but one thing that we need to do is probably the same trick we used. Probably not going to work twice, especially after we've caused some issues.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to be a little bit more suspect and a little bit more on guard. So we might need to, send the sneakier of us to go and see if we can scout another route in.
Well,
I can do that.
The word on the street is Airmark died of a Quark incident. There's no alarm that somebody's gunning for them.
That's right. That's right. You did tell us that. You
Yeah.
said that.
But that's official word.
As far as you guys know, I mean, that doesn't seem to be, here it is a week later.
Well, and here's the thing. We saw imps wandering around.
Yeah.
Chances are the brother knows what really went down.
Wasn't the imp guy was the guy on the boat though? He was the mage.
I thought the brother who never left the castle or that left the keep was the one that played around with magic. And
Yeah, I thought the magician and the imps were the mansion. Yeah.
The villa.
No, because I asked. Remember if the guy downstairs cast spells, and the guy was like, "Yo, yeah, definitely."
Yeah, but they both probably could.
Okay.
But one specialized in summoning imps. Or that was his one thing to keep around the city because he never left the mansion.
in physical form.
Mm-hmm. So, I do believe that some of us need to go scouting around, maybe seeing what can be found out.
Yeah, the dwarfs. I'm out.
Yeah.
I could do that.
I am not quiet.
And even though I am quiet, I'm not specialized in it. My forte.
All right.
I can go scout around and see if I hear anything. What I hear.
Yeah, and at least maybe if you see any weird activity that's going on over there.
Where is that at?
That was the upper city.
Where's his bathhouse?
No, to the left of that area.
That's a smaller. Okay, that's a small portion of the city. Okay.
Yeah, the other map that Rod had posted in there actually had the location marked on it. Yeah, I'm not seeing that map. It's probably up here somewhere, but John loves posting Monty Python things and Bruce Lee things. So.
Yeah, the villa.
Where's the Hog menu? So up top you can pin messages. I wonder if we can pin some of these maps and stuff so you don't have to scroll up every time or repost.
There it is.
How will we? How do we get it?
So yeah, the bathhouse is way to the left of what's called the upper city. The upper city is the area where it's at, and you right there. I'm looking at it, and you can see Vanthampur Villa.
So, Rock, can I go check that out? See if I hear or see anything weird?
Where are you gonna go?
Back up towards the bathhouse, right?
No,
No.
upper city.
Upper city here.
The Vanthampur Villa.
So we've killed one of the brothers. There's only two left, right?
Well, and one ran away, and remember we freed him from the tunnels. So it's really the mother and the son.
So we've got. So which one are we dealing with now? We've got Ronnie Vanthampur, Johnny Vanthampur, right? So now we're dealing with Donnie Vanthampur. Is that correct?
The mama. And I think they both are in the same mansion.
No one got my.
Yeah, I got it. Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, I did. Van Halen is the only way you could have gotten a little closer for people. When you said that, I was like, wait, no.
So how are we going to get back into the villa? Should we get back into the villa?
Well,
we know what's going on. Do we have to get back into the villa?
All you guys need to take two things into account. Damien's character and my character are not going to be quiet.
That's a fact.
so you figure it out. But don't go on thinking that stealth is going to be the way that we're going to get in, because it's not going to happen.
No, the most we can do is maybe have someone scout out the place and maybe see a good opening for our initial entry. But I think it's going to go downhill once we get in there.
Is both the mom and the brother there?
We think. We don't know.
Okay. So I'm gonna go check it out, Ross, see if I see any new openings or somewhere easy way to get in where it's not so, it's more conspicuous.
All right.
Something that we may not have seen last time.
Yeah, we don't really like the idea of assaulting the frontal gates. You know, Normandy didn't go over too well. We don't want to repeat it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was ultimately successful, but
When you get to the villa, you notice at the front gate, there's 20 guards standing there.
How many was there last time?
5, 4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. They figured this shit out.
But they don't know who we are, correct?
don't bet on it.
Assume.
Oh, okay.
Because you may be horrifically surprised at how good their memory is.
I missed that spot because I wasn't there when y'all went in. I was there when we were in, so I didn't know if they saw us meet. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they saw us, but you know, did they put the fact that the same us were on the bar on the boat before it burned down or not? We don't know.
So I'm gonna walk around and see if I see anybody that looks like they're local from the area and maybe try and talk to them.
Talk about the guards?
No, I don't know. There's somebody walking on the street or something.
Okay, yeah, you definitely see people walking on the street.
So I'm gonna ask them what's up with all the guards. Is there a reasoning for all the guards around that one house? Let them know I'm new to the area and just trying to potentially buy a new house, a new villa out here, but I want to make sure everything's good and kosher, and I'm just kind of.
This is a bad neighborhood, isn't it?
Wondering what's going on.
Much.
It's just going to shit.
Well, the person that you see, you know, he kind of looks over at you and he kind of holds his hand out like 2 copper pieces, please.
I give him the 2 copper pieces.
He tells you, yeah, there's rumors that the Vanthampur are in some sort of trouble.
Trouble, you say? Why is trouble?
Holds his hand out.
I just said, let's skip all the shenanigans, and I give him a gold piece.
All right. He says, yeah, I heard they're in trouble, tax-wise. At least that's what we hear. They're not paying their taxes, and they think that somebody's coming to gun them for them.
Do they know who it is?
He holds his hand out.
Another gold piece, sir.
They think it's some foreigners. Some hired assassins.
Assassins? What kind of assassins? Are these like humans?
Murderers?
Or do they know what these people look like?
He ain't wrong.
We're not murderers. We're justice doers.
I just want to know if there's any sketches of these murderers. Just in case I run into one, I can alert the proper authorities.
Yeah, they brought the bounty pictures by the boat, and it all looks like us.
Well, they haven't hired Dog yet, so.
Okay. Interesting. Is there any? I'm just kind of wondering about the layout of this villa. Is it like on a acre of land, or is it connected to other buildings? How's this laid out? Is there like a fence around the property?
Are you asking this guy?
I'm just asking. What do I see? I can
yeah.
ask him. It don't matter. I'm more just looking, because if I ask him, then he'll be more suspicious than anything.
You know, were you not there last time?
No, I wasn't there when we went in. I showed up the following week when we were trying to get the hell out.
When we got the hell out, right?
There's basically two buildings inside. They're surrounded by a 12-foot high stone wall.
Okay.
You can see.
There was lanterns that basically was hanging on the walls,
The-
inside and
Hang on
out.
the walls of the building or the wall?
Both.
Okay. How far apart are these lanterns?
How far apart?
Yeah, like every 20 feet there's a
8
lantern
feet.
or what? I just want to know if I come back at night, can I scale up the wall and look around and would I be seen?
Sure.
Sure I would be seen or sure I can scale the wall and not be seen?
You'll have to find out when you come back.
Huh?
Guess you have to find out when you come back.
Okay. Okay. I'm
If I remember correctly, though, there was a back gate by the horse stall.
Yes, sir.
okay. Is there
Just watch out, because no one ever found
In
that.
fact, there's 3 wooden gates.
I'm gonna walk around the property. Are there guards all around the whole fencing area
Only at the
outside?
gates.
Huh?
Only at the gates.
Oh, at the front and back gate? Okay.
There's 3 gates.
So I'm gonna sit and wait till nightfall.
There's
And
a main entrance. There's a coach gate, and there's a south gate. Or actually, there's a main entrance and the coach gate, which are at the south. Then there's a postern gate, which is at the north. Each gate has 20 guards at its post at any given time.
just one on the north, one on the south, one on the east,
20
or
guards?
2 in the south.
Gracious.
Two on
ga-
the south, one
two-
on the north.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna hang out till darkfall, and I'm gonna kind of scale up on the wall a little bit on the east or west side and see what I see. If I see anything different, do I see any kind of patterns, movement patterns? Or do the guards?
And that's what you hear as you get over the wall.
Exactly. So
You've been caught.
They got a couple of German shepherds.
Do I see? Do the amount of guards go down or up at night as well?
At any given time, there's 20 guards.
Okay, all times. Okay. What
It's
about?
simple. Jump in a bush, pick the bush up as
And
you're
then-
in the middle of it, and just walk with the bush.
Make sure only your toes are visible when you're walking. And then you hear the noise tinkle, 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 tinkle when you walk.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I just go back to the group and let the group know there's 20 guards at all times at that damn building. The front gate and back gate are actually, I guess there's 40 guards at the front, at the north, 2 gates. There's 40 guards between the 2 of them, and 20 in the rear.
Well, I've got an idea.
The other way
We could
around.
just say that we are part of the Roofers Guild and that we're there to repair the damage that Babar the Maligned caused the last time.
That seems very believable.
So
We got a work order.
Oh,
how charismatic are you, Damon?
Oh, very charismatic.
He can probably pull it off. Oh, we need to bring a wagon with roofing shingles.
We can do that. Your old warehouse has old roofing shingles, don't they?
We can buy them anyway if we had to. That's hilarious.
What's your plus on that?
I've got a +5 on charisma.
That's pretty good. I got a +7 on stealth, so if we need it.
My persuasion is +7.
Why does this sound like the beginning of a Three Stooges short?
I was just going to say, you guys are wearing a white coat?
yeah.
I got a +5 persuasion. We can.
because it's going to obviously be a Three Stooges attempt.
I think that this has become an unavoidable situation here.
It's just sounds like
We are going to go in under the best. So like, oh, we will totally get this done. Oh, okay. Three Stooges Act. 3, 2, 1.
Gosh, you're the roofers. Yeah, that's the way to the basement. Oh, we knew that.
I would like to cast Nyuk
Don't tell us
Nyuk
how to do
Nyuk.
our job. You do your job. Don't tell us how to do ours. Up to the basement, guys.
Well, that's when you go. Well, if you
You're
want a
gonna get
good
tired.
roof, you got to make sure the foundation's right. You got to build
So-
your way up.
Who are you trying to persuade?
I was doing a practice roll and didn't come out very well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I would
was
say
like crap. My toolbox.
Yeah, he tried to practice and convince one
I
of
did.
us of something, and we went.
I think he's trying to persuade the DM he was fucking around.
So, is that what we want to try and do?
While you guys
If it
figure it out,
doesn't
I'm
work
gonna
very well, we
go
can run.
relieve myself.
I mean, what else, you can't come up with a stealthy way because it's not going to work. We just know that.
Yeah, no. At this point, they're expecting it.
Right, and if we obviously don't go to the south, either of the south entrance, because that's 40 guards. So the only way we could potentially do this is either we wait until everything calms down a little bit and we give them a couple of weeks and see if it tails off, or we do something bold, like roofers.
Yeah, and something so crazy that it's going to take them all to even realize what exactly is actually happening.
So I see the ground up. There's a gate up near the ground floor, and there's 2 gates on the down on the bottom of this. Why don't we scale the wall on the west side, and then try and go through one of the windows where B9 is?
Have you ever seen a dwarf try and scale walls?
It's hilarious.
I mean, the only other option is
Switch the
maybe
wall.
we'll put the dwarf in a catapult
Yeah.
and send him over.
That's more likely to happen than getting me to climb over. I mean, I do have a rope and a hook, grappling hook, but yeah, no.
Damien and Relic could go New Zealand and we could toss the dwarf.
I don't think you can pick my ass up. I'm not that light. And then you put me in chainmail and all my equipment? Yeah, no.
So you may have reduced person.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Reduced person, get one of those big watermelon launchers.
You can always just
Bag
throw.
in the holding.
Those
Yeah,
2 man
just throw them in the bag of
slingshots.
holding.
Do we have a bag of beholding?
No. Costs a lot of money.
A bag.
You have to do it backwards like the Highland games. You'd have to grab him like a rock and have your back to the wall and try to throw him over, like throw him over your head to get him over the wall.
Put me on a pole. What is it called? Kyber tossing?
Caber toss, yeah, the caber toss.
Just toss me over the wall.
Yep.
I saw this. I saw this in a cartoon once, so I'm pretty sure we can make it happen.
There you go.
This will totally work.
It's one of those things that we just get a long pole and then you grab onto the top of it and we put it on our shoulders and just walk towards it so that you just eventually go up. And then once we get you straight up and down, we just push it over onto the wall and you just kind of fall to the ground as it hits the wall.
As I'm falling, I yell cannonball.
That's right.
Yeah.
Relic, as we do that, Relic just screams while you're falling down. Forget to replace your divot.
And then you hear somebody yell back, I'd save 15% by switching to Gecko. I posted a map of the villa on the chat room. So
I'm trying very hard to be good.
to be what?
I'm going to be politically incorrect. Let's go to the ship and find some Mexicans. They'll believe us then.
What did we just do?
Huh?
Are we going with that plan?
The roofer? That's what I'm saying. We need to go to the ship.
Get some tan boys.
Get some samples.
Day adventurers.
Well, I know I can't upload this video.
And you
I
recorded
say we do that. I say we get some guys act like they're the leaders. Say that they were there for roofing. So they're the ones up front. So if something happens, they're the ones that get attacked.
So you're gonna hire some elves?
And we get the hell out of there.
I don't think either the paladin or I would go for that.
Hey, I'm chaotic good. Anything's possible.
Well,
Yeah,
how about before we go too far, let's start working on like disguises and maybe get a disguise kit or two.
I'm just gonna throw a smock over me so they can't see my armor and weapons.
I think
Yeah.
I got a disguise kit. I may have a
Lord.
disguise kit. Be an assassin.
Make sure you stop by the temple and have a blessing.
Yeah, we could do that too. I'll bless all of you.
These guys don't look that tough.
This is how the assassin says Gesundheit, huh?
Yeah. Dominus omnis UBI.
Alright, so you guys
Unfortunately, I can't think of anything better.
No, not at this point.
So Vincenzo, you might be on point for this one.
We'll have to go on the ground floor entrance.
So you gonna
We
give
need
him
to go to the north entrance, definitely.
you gonna give him an oil can for his armor?
Yeah.
No, we're not. Yeah.
Make sure that's squeak free.
Alright, so you guys
Smock over it.
are going to V1, correct? Or the front door?
Front door.
Ground floor. Alright. North door.
North.
Yeah. V7 or V1 north door next to V2.
Once you guys
Wait. What is that in V2? Is that a window
What do you see? Where's it?
on the west wall?
It's like a window.
No, it's like a tower.
Oh, it's like a fireplace or something?
Yeah, it's not ground level.
Okay.
So B1 it is. Or
Alright.
front entrance.
So you're gonna walk right up to the guards up front? You're gonna have your buckets of paint and tar and
Oh yeah.
whatever else?
Yep.
You're doing this at
Nintendo.
nighttime?
Huh?
You guys doing this in the morning? You guys doing it at night?
Early morning.
Early
Yeah.
morning.
Right at dawn or dusk, whatever.
Alright, well you're stopped. Of course, and these guys they're like, okay, well, state your business.
Hello there. Yes, my name is Jan Michael Vincent, and I'm part of the Roofers Guild. And we heard that there was a fire and some damage done, and we've got this work order here to repair the damage, especially to the roof.
Persuasion?
Okay, you guys are gonna have to remind me on how to do this.
Exclamation, check, persuasion. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Persuasion check failed. That was fun.
Well, the guard looked pretty surprised. He was unaware of any flaming roof, and so he's like literally looking at the building.
Oh no, we caught it on fire.
And he's like, "My gosh, make sure you get it repaired. Hurry up! Why are you still standing here?"
Nice.
Appreciate your help. I appreciate your help. We're going to get busy right away, and yeah, we're going to get this taken care of. It'll be as reliable as Vincenzo's accent.
All right.
Is the front door unlocked, sir?
Actually, what we should do is put the actual guys that work on the ship to going up ladders, repairing the roof while we sneak in through a window or something. On the ladder, using the ladders.
So you guys going? Well, the front door to get inside the building is V3. There is a patio in the back. You guys came in from the back.
Yeah, but
North is the back. And then there's a patio, and then there's a door that kind of goes into V10.
Right, that's where we went in last time.
Yep. Is this the same way you guys are going
Yeah,
in?
I just go in the door with a couple of the workers and be like, yeah, we're going to have to tear out some of the wood, and we'll have to replace these parts up on the next floor. We don't want to go into the one study. We heard that you can't go inside. It's very forbidden, but need to get busy right away, acting like we're totally need to be there.
All right. Off you go.
I'm going with him.
So you guys enter V10?
Yep.
All right, let me get to V10. This is the gallery. You see black curtains, and they're drawn over the windows to the south. Basically keeping this area really dark and cool. There's nobody in there. You smell like cigar smell, like somebody's been in there recently. Now what?
So how far did that fire that was actually started in this house spread?
I want to say they put it out pretty good. So it was on the second floor.
Yeah.
Up by, let me get back to where I was.
It was V6, wasn't it?
You guys were up on V18. And you guys went to a tower, which was V19, I believe was what was lit on fire, correct?
No, we came back down, and that's when the party got split. And the
V12 was the deck where John was at.
right. John,
Yeah, we set the fire in the room with the corsets and curtains and such.
right.
Yeah,
It
I think it was up higher.
Remember that room that had the chest that had the wedding dress and the other stuff that
Yeah,
John was going
16.
to put on?
V16.
That was the room that was lit on fire.
That was the powder room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a platinum cameo shaped like winged cats. And that's where you found 2 potions of healing in a crystal vial.
Right.
And a wooden jewelry box, I believe. It was a vanity. Old
Right,
bridal
that's
gowns. Yeah, it was Duke's powder room. 16.
That's the room that was lit on fire.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty
Do I
much.
smell where that cigar smoke was coming from? Or where it went?
Where it went? It was just in the room that you were in.
It doesn't seem strong in one area than the one area or another.
No, just a hint of cigar smoke.
Are we going to search for us down here, or are we just going to go upstairs?
Totally go upstairs. We got to look at the roof.
All right, let's go. So we're gonna go up the stairs, I guess.
All right.
What is
Yes.
that?
The entire time I'm talking loudly. Yeah, we're going to have to look in every single area. We need to check all of the entire structure, make sure everything's okay.
So you guys ascend to the second level.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Damien, what kind of character are you?
Paladin.
Okay.
Of the chaotic good type.
Chaotic good. I follow a Fey goddess.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys lead your way up to V11.
Sure. That's where we had before, right? When we got trapped. Because we got trapped on V12, right? Or that's where we escaped out off the balcony.
Yeah.
V18 is Evil World.
Yeah.
So
V11 is
ideally, unless it's gone.
You see
The
lantern.
statue symbol in V18 is the statue of the armor that comes alive and tries to brain you.
You guys
Okay.
are currently in V11 right now. You're in the upstairs hall. There's lanterns that's hanging from the rafters of this drafty hall. The staircase to the north descends 15 feet to an area, which is V10, where you came from. You happen to see 5 guards standing there. And
V11?
they're staring you down.
So,
Hey there. Yeah, we're here at the part of the Roofers Guild. I'm Jan Michael Vincent, and these are my coworkers here. We are here to fix the fire damage.
When you start talking, they automatically put their hands on the hilts of their swords and...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Here, I got a work order right here.
Persuasion?
All right.
Come on, Jan Michael Vincent.
that ain't cheap.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
Giveth and the god dice taketh.
Not one. You just dropped the paper on the floor.
At this point, this
And-
guy has...
He rips in half trying to pull it out.
And here comes the Three Stooges.
So who's all with him right now?
I'm there with them.
Instead of pulling out paper, you pull out your sword. Oops.
Oh,
Oops,
yeah.
my bad.
Guess we're going this way.
I look at Vincenzo and I say, you bring paper to a sword fight?
Roll for this.
That's hurt.
Boring conversation, anyways.
So we just do a knit join?
Yep, and it'll automatically make a check.
19. Damn, I got a 11 plus 8.
Hot dog, I didn't roll a 20 this time.
Oh man, the guards look like they're gonna get the first jump on us. Oh yeah, no, they. Ooh.
18, 20, 21, 8, and 20.
I don't think they believe Vincenzo at all.
What are you growing over here, Rodney?
For what?
Are you the GU1?
What?
GU 1 through 5. That's him.
Yeah. You're killing us.
Not yet. Alright. Y'all ready?
Do it.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Guard 3 is up. Updated and saved data for hazard. That's you.
Make sure it's up in the system.
I gotta find out what do I have. What was the command to find out what weapons you have?
Exclamation attack.
Yeah, and they'll tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what I got those. Okay, I got a mace.
I I think he does an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
He draws his open palm.
And he slaps.
I guess he's gonna go after Vincenzo.
The talking one.
Yeah. How do you spell your name?
It's on the side.
Yeah, Vincenzo.
V-I-N.
Cenzo.
Yeah, C-E-N-Z-O. I'm trying to figure out. Oh God, what am I supposed to add?
Unconceivable. Or inconceivable.
You're going to hear from the Roofing Guild about this.
Attack name.
1 out of 5 stars. Do not recommend.
Okay, so I'm supposed to.
You're gonna get blacklisted.
Let me figure this out. So I'm gonna do mace.
Exclamation attack mace.
T
And then
for
maybe his
target.
name.
And Vincenzo and arguments. I don't remember what my arguments are.
Arguments.
Is this the right room for it?
Osborne. Well, shit.
Who's Osborne?
You got to set up your.
Well, I was guard. I thought I was using the guard. Guard 3.
It's your character. You have to kind of do a monster attack, which I think it's M attack. Well, let's see here. Oh no! You have to check your bot out. There's a different type of attack, where you can basically say you're attacking as something.
If a monster casts a that's casting a spell. Well, I added how do I get rid of shit?
You added the 5.
I know, and that's when I went next. It told me guard 3 was up.
Yeah, but you need to attack as a guard, so you have to use a different type of monster attack. Here it is. It is monster, or there's exclamation M-A. Then you say the monster's name, which would be GU-3.
Yep.
The attack he has, and then probably the target.
Let's find out what he has. I'm assuming.
Yeah, so M attack GU3 will probably get the monster stuff.
He has a frog.
Which one are you looking for? Type a number or C to cancel, which is 2. Alright. Spear. Okay, that's what I'm looking for right there. So, exclamation point. M attack. Spear. Right?
Spear, two-handed, so it'd be probably in parentheses 2H.
Spear 2H. Whoops. And then my target is going to be. God, it's kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it?
Copy and paste. Copy and paste.
Yep. Keep notepad off to the side.
No,
Ah,
I misspelt it. Son of a bitch.
Shut the R.
M-A.
Spear.
Yeah, it's M-A, not M attack.
M-A space attack.
Ah, okay. M-A space attack spear 3. Right?
No, it's just M-A. It's shorthand for monster attack.
Alright.
Just M-A spear.
Does he still have to do?
Which one
Yeah,
are you
he's still
looking
gonna have
for?
to tell it which.
Monster, so it'd be G3.
M-A spear G3.
MAG3, GU3,
Yeah, GU3 2H.
spear.
Here, try this.
There we go.
I have sidestepped and he missed. It's like, hey there! Don't do this!
Alright.
Even tells you it misses. That's cool.
Yeah.
So copy that. Copy that.
Mm-hmm. Whatever command you typed.
17. That's a little high for me.
Hold on, let me get this notepad. Oh shit. Here comes Cortana.
My hit points are off. Let me see how to change it real quick.
So it was
I bet you that
MA, GU3, Spear 3. Alright. Alright, so who's next?
I don't know. I think one of the guards.
Mm-hmm.
How are you, Brian? How did you see that your hit points were wrong?
It's in the summary, in the turnover summary, if you scroll up above.
In the what?
The summary for the initiative order.
I'm not seeing any of that. Where is that at?
So G2.
If you scroll up to when the
So GU2.
Okay.
Going to use a
Yeah.
spear, and he's going after Vincenzo as well.
I see that mine's not right either then.
And
Okay.
then he's using 2
So-
again,
Do you know that fixed it?
and he
No.
misses.
I'm looking up through the system here.
1.
So next is not. It's not doing it. So looks like GU5 is next now.
Yeah, did you like? Let's see. Are you hitting like initiative next, or are you're going to go to the next thing?
Yeah, and it's whiff.
The whole time I'm yelling at them, hey, stop this! Stop this now!
Would you type to get the order up?
1 second here. I'm looking at the initiative help thing. It would be a niche initiative space status. So init space status. Where's it?
Air's next. You had it up here. Whatever you typed in here, it was, you gave out the whole list of who was...
Well, that's usually when it first starts.
Uh-huh. Current
Supplements.
initiative.
Okay, so init status might be it. What was it? Init, what else?
Looks like cannabis is up next.
List. Yeah, init list. That might be one. There it goes.
What'd you type?
Init space list. And then if you need to move to the next order in combat, you do init next. Because guard 3's attacked, right?
Yeah, they're
So
all...
it's 2 and 5.
All right, so we next. Oh, well, I think, Rodney, you have to do that. You have to do the init next, because
Okay.
those are your monsters. Or you might have to do... There it goes. Yep. And then guard 2's already attacked, and then it would be next to guard 5, and now you do it again.
Yeah, let me copy and paste this. I don't have to keep typing it.
There
Cannabis.
goes.
Yeah, it didn't look like it fixed the hit points. Hit points are still.
Yeah, I'm still looking that up.
We all checked our characters in without the long rest, Rod. So
Okay.
Let's see here.
Hey, Ronnie, is talking an action?
No.
So if I ask to persuade somebody, is that an action?
That is.
It's a long rest. Couldn't do it either.
Maybe heal?
Okay, there we go. Let's see here.
Nope.
You know why you
Okay,
can't rest?
there we go.
You know why? Because we're still in combat.
No. It is game HP max. No, it's game. Exclamation game HP max.
Okay, that's what we can.
There we go.
There we go. Cool.
Okay. So
Now you can do your attacks and such.
if I want to attack somebody, I gotta do attack, crossbow, and then have
Target.
the target. Okay.
Yep.
Since GU3 is first, I'm gonna attack GU3. So I'm gonna roll back towards the back of the party there, off around the side there, behind everybody, and I'm gonna whip out my crossbow and I'm gonna take an aim at GU3.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now the question is, did it actually put the damage on GU3?
No, because he didn't say he was attacking. You gotta
I
tell
put
him who you're
GU3
attacking.
in there.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do
So
a
hopefully,
list.
check that. Do a health check or initiative check again. Should be there.
Did you specify the target as GU3?
Yeah, this is what I typed.
Did you? Oh, you do dash T.
Yeah, do dash T.
GU3.
Dash T.
You gotta specify the target.
Dash T space GU3.
Here.
Yeah, be dash T space GU3.
Okay. 16 hit points.
Right,
Still got the same.
and it says GU3 bloodied. Yep. So it hit him.
Where does it say bloody? Okay, down there on the bottom.
Yeah, because now we go into a knit list.
And he's 6 down. Bloody. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
Cool, and then if you're done, you just do an exclamation point I space next, and that basically passes the initiative on.
I next.
Exclamation I next. Yep, and it kicks it over.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So it's guard. So guard one's up.
All right. Guard 1 is probably going to go after. What was your guys' marching order?
I was second, but I moved to the back of the group. So
And I was first since I was talking.
I'm probably close to the back, but I don't think I'm in the initiative. Looking at the round now.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah, you're not in it.
Can you
Yeah,
be
I don't see.
added?
Yeah, he can join. It's exclamation init join.
Who's not in?
John.
Okay, I thought it automatically, because my character was pulled in, it automatically did it.
No, you got to actually join the initiative.
Okay.
So, what was the marching order? I know Vincent was up front.
Yep.
Who was
Put
second?
me second.
I was probably in the middle somewhere.
Alright.
So I'll be beside Vincenzo.
I'm sure I'm in the back.
Okay.
What?
That was Cedric not found.
Remove the
K.
K.
He's got a K at the end. It's
Yeah.
just C.
Cedric.
Well, looks like K is in the.
No, it is. It's not. Let me fix that. I'll fix it. That's how you never hit me.
You can't even spell your own name tonight, David. How much bourbon have you brewed up today?
Quite a bit, apparently.
So it's just Cedric, no K?
No K.
Alright. Ouch.
Damn. That's a hard pokey.
All right. I fixed it.
I told you we have a work order, and I swing.
Which one? Aha.
Oh,
Oh no!
Did you miss?
yes.
Are they not scared and ran off yet?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright.
Okay, my go.
I think once we get the hang of this, I think we will enjoy it.
I'm going to throw a firebolt at guard 3.
I told you we have a work order.
I'll duke it, motherfucker.
Why couldn't you believe me?
Great. Now we're going to have to pit. He's going to set the other roof side on fire, and then we're going to have to repair that too.
And that's all I can do, so.
Cedric! You up, sir?
Another hit.
Boom.
Hit GU1 for 9.
Nice.
What is it about everybody attacking? Who is everybody attacking?
I just attacked the guy that attacked me.
So 3 is dead.
Yeah.
Okay, 2.
I next. I next, right?
So
I space next, yep.
who else got
And,
hit?
well, that guard's dead, so, you know.
Oh, it didn't skip him.
Well, he'll just have to just do the I. Rodney will just have to do I next.
Yep.
I should be automatic.
And then automatically remove from combat because, well, you did.
So how do I attack the actual? What's the command to attack the actual GU2?
You do your exclamation attack, the name of your attack,
Right.
space -T, which is for target, and then you specify the guard.
No spaces.
No, space is after the T.
Space is after the T.
Yeah. So, exclamation attack, longbow, or whatever you wanted to use.
Yep, and hits the guard 2.
Oh, sorry, and that's -5. All my attacks are going to be using my. So that's -5 and +10. So I don't know if that would actually hit or not.
What are you doing?
My sharpshooter feat. It's -5 attack and +10 damage.
You might have to look, see if there's a way to do as an argument for sharpshooter or something.
You got to put that in there. You got to call it too.
Otherwise, you're just doing a regular attack, so.
That's fine. I've got to figure out how to put it into the system then.
Yeah.
Because that's going to screw everything up.
But you hit him, so, good damage.
T next, right?
Hold on, I'm coming back. I go get my drink. I bought a refrigerator for my little break room. I had to put some stuff and get cold. All right, so what are we doing next?
Next.
He's bloodied. He's bloodied. He's the one that got hit by Cedric. He's not very happy. He's spitting blood at you when he talks. And he's yelling bloody murder. These guys are windmills, man. They're pressing a lot of air. GU5. He's going to go after Relic because Relic has now joined the party.
Hello.
He's got his eye on Relic. Bloody fool! How dare you! Alright.
Damn, 7 hit points.
Yeah, these guys are no joke.
Yeah, but my hit points should be 30. I have to see why it's not, because I updated it in Beyond. I don't know why it's still got me at...
The thing only keeps track of your game's stats and everything. It's got its own stuff. You have to do this command to restore your HP.
Game hit point max. HP max.
That's what I'm thinking, though, is that my... See, it's still saying that I'm at 22, though.
Did you level?
Yeah, I should have left. Yeah, I leveled up my hit points because I rolled.
And you
leveled
did
up
that?
my hit point. All I did.
Updating character.
Huh? So what we got here now?
Cannabis.
Yeah, you got your HP points. Now you can restore them. So do your HP. Do they?
Well, I'll be at
HP
23.
max?
We'll just call it. It's close enough right now.
Where you hit though?
Because I'm supposed to be at 23, and it's got me at 22 out of 30, so it should be good now.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a swing. Number 2 still up, right? Bloody. Yeah, let's hit 2. Oh yeah, 4 piercing damage, and he's dead.
Next.
T next, right?
It's exclamation init next, or exclamation I next.
Yeah.
I next. GU1.
Alright. Who's he going after? I forget. Zenzo, I believe. Vinny! Whiff, whiff.
Why, you son of a bitch.
Biscuit. Longsword.
Jesus.
Exclamation.
Yeah, exclamation. Godfall. Who's he going after?
I think he's gonna run down the hall.
Actually, I think he's going to throw a spear at Cannabis.
With that, does that pick up as a?
So that's 4, right?
Huh?
Let's see.
Is that going to change to range, or is it going to still show that it's not a range?
Let's see.
Because that says one hand, two hand. Can he throw a spear?
Technically, he can.
But would that change his?
Well, yeah, it would.
His attack.
I guess he's just gonna. Because where are you at?
I'm in the back. I moved to the back in the very beginning. Once shit went down, I moved to the back. I only got 15 armor class.
Yeah, it was timed out. So I guess he's gonna have to go after. I guess Cedric. Cedric's up front, right?
Yep.
We'll have to figure out how to change. Because spears can be thrown.
Yeah, well, that's what I was asking. So it says one hand, two hand, but it doesn't say if it's. It says range and melee attack range.
Yeah.
20 to 60 feet. But how do you do that as attack as a range? 1d6.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
So melee or attack is the same, but the hit.
We got G5, G1, and G4.
G is. Let's see here. Guard 1 still up, so let's do that.
That's how that works right there.
Boom.
Another nat 20.
Dang, max damage. Does it give you max damage?
No. That's.
Rolled twice.
Yep.
And he got a 6 and a 1.
Yeah. But it's still cooked him, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay, so GU1 is dead.
I next.
So we have what, GU5 and
1 second.
5 and 4. Who was the guy that just attacked me? Was that GU5?
4, I thought.
Okay, 4. Is it my turn?
Let me scroll up.
It is.
Yeah, 4 was the one that went after you.
18
dead.
11 damages.
Dead.
Dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah. Now we could have took off 40 of those guards out earlier, man. We didn't need to sneak in.
You can do next, or you want me to do it?
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
No worries.
I'll get used to it one of these days.
Yeah, I think we're learning. We're all learning.
John, you're up, sir.
All right.
You'll never guess what the wife made tonight. Something she used to make when we used to play at the house all the time. Do you remember those sliders she used to make?
And which one's left? GU
5, I think.
5 and 1?
Yeah, I think.
No, one's dead.
one's dead.
5.
It's
GU
5.
5 healthy. You can always do a knit list.
Okay,
GFI is the only one left standing.
I missed
Yeah.
anyway.
GU5 is now the printer from the movie Office Space.
Yes, he is.
Next.
You took my stapler.
Next, John.
Oh, sorry. I gotta get used to this thing.
GU2 is dead. There you go.
Does it go to the next person I'm after?
No. You have to tell it.
Miss Nana Boo Boo. And of course, Cedric is in Celestial asking him if he wants to convert.
Pull up my crossbow and hit him for 5 hit points of damage. Solid.
Anything else?
That's all I got. I can't do it. That'd be Rod.
Oops.
I'm just woofing tonight.
It's alright.
Fan in the flames.
There's a
Fan
lot-
in the flames.
It is a cool breeze tonight, fellas.
You're the one up front, too.
Well, I guess that's what a tank is for.
Next. Whoops. Let's let it set. It wasn't my last. That was the last one I had loaded. Let's escape. I have to let it set. It'll cancel, right? I think it's I cancel anyways, isn't it?
Don't know.
Whoops. Let's do frog. Fuck it. There's no choice.
It's just C. From based on what it was saying, it was just C. Hazard, you are up.
Okay. Let's see here. Who is left?
4. Or,
GU5, I think.
yeah.
He's
3.
injured, so. Alright, it's been working. So let's try. Yeah. Not as potent as the others. Well, Cedric can take care of it.
And it is 5, not 1.
Miss.
I must have bumped into Vincenzo while he was flailing.
You're right. Vincenzo's luck rubs off on Cedric.
I look at Vincenzo and I, would you hold still?
Relic.
What is this?
You forgot to add dash T, didn't you?
I did. Is it G? Yeah, T. I did dash T space GU5. Hang on. Dash T GU5. Why is it not working?
Well, you
missed.
You did take it, but you missed.
You already damaged the first time. You did 6 points of damage.
I did it.
Right, but why doesn't it show that it's hurt? Because I put in the dash T GU5. Why did it not attack GU5?
Oh.
It says he's injured.
Bloody
He's
now,
been bloody.
so
I guess it did. It just didn't. I guess it just didn't show it at the bottom of mine for some reason.
No, your first attack wasn't assigned to GU5 for some reason. Your second one actually says GU5 and then it says to hit, but you rolled an 11, so you missed.
But it looks like it actually, because he was injured, now he's bloodied.
He was bloody when Brian hit him.
Yeah.
So for some reason, that attack that you rolled that's purple did not go against anybody.
Yeah, you just swung in the air.
That's weird because that's the exact same thing that I typed in the second time. That's weird. Anyway, sorry. What is it?
Next.
Next.
it's all good. This is a learning round. What? Did I misspell your name wrong or something?
Whose name is that?
Well, guard 5 is still going through Cedric because they're trading blows. But it says this. Alright, let me go back and redo this. Because I did... what was I doing earlier? Let me scroll up. Damn it. I thought I shortened it. I had copied and pasted and then I just redid it. Let me find my actual attack so I can recopy it. There it is. Well, no, it's not it either. What the hell? So it's MA GU5. What was he using? Spear?
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Parentheses. Was it parentheses? 2H as I was writing. Target was Cedric, right? Okay. Alright, here we go. See, I shortened it, so I have to do that, and it still did it anyways, but it said Cedric wasn't found.
I'm going to pull out another crossbow and fire it for a miss. Damn it. I figured it was something.
Are you making sure when you do your target, you do dash T?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says dash T GU5 miss.
Okay, making sure I did.
Somebody put the next on there. Who did next? I think 0 for 8. Got that first nat 20.
Actually, it's Hazard's turn because somebody already did it and I did it. So we skipped Hazard. And then it's Cedric.
Probably won't register my attack, so let's see. Alright. Cedric.
Go, Cedric. Don't go next, or don't type init next. Just go. Then when you're done, go ahead and do the init next, and then it should roll up to next round. It's G5.
Yeah, G5. Bad.
There he is.
I'm going to take our fake work order and shove it into the dead guard's mouth.
So done. Correct usage.
And then loot his body.
And what god are you the cleric of? I mean, the paladin of.
Chaotic good.
Oh, what was the... we need to end combat. So we started... What was it? Start and it should be end. Okay.
I said a knit end.
Yeah. Alright. Combat's over. You guys pretty much cleared the floor. What are you guys going to do with the bodies?
There's that one perfume room. That one room.
The one we set on fire?
Yeah.
Let's move the bodies there.
Yeah.
Cover them in roofing shingles.
Just throw them in there. It's a burnt out room, right? So they don't have any reason to go in there.
Sounds good to me.
And then I'll prestidigitate the blood off the floor.
So you can clean the floors up? Because you guys are in the main hallway of V1 right there. You guys have not been in V15, V14, V13. You guys have been in 17, 16, 18, and 12. And 19, which is up.
There it is.
Alright, let's start checking rooms because I don't think we have a lot of time on our hands.
Hey, Ron. Can you pin those messages? Are you able to pin those messages so we just click on the pin messages and we can find the maps? Easy find, so
Not that I'm
scrolling
aware
right
of.
up. If that's possible.
That'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
It would be, but...
Hey, I'm just curious, these guard uniforms, what do they look like?
Guard uniforms. And you know what? They would actually fit you all.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to make myself up like a guard as much as I can without having to change out my armor.
Okay.
I should do the same.
You happen to notice the one guard that you happen to grab, his clothes are a little short.
Try the next one. He's taller.
So you're doing potion of healing? Does it automatically heal you when you do that? It seemed like it would roll.
Yeah, I would think so. Maybe it's not the right command.
Yeah, it's probably not the right command. Avery didn't kick in.
Yeah.
There's probably an way to use items on the game. Set commands. Health item.
No, that didn't work either. There you go. Hashtag exclamation item potion of healing, and then you pick whatever potion you want. 1, 2.
That's what you're looking for. That's a lookup.
To fulfill 1.
How about an effect? I.e. effect, target name, effect name, then arguments.
Oh.
Well, if nothing else, let me check one thing. There is with the elf game HP. Now, if nothing else, you can just roll the dice for one and then and then try to set it, your HP, using the game command. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. We're actually using items, so that might not be. Let's see. Yeah, they might not have the ability to use a potion or anything like that, so you just have to do the effect and then just, set your HP by it.
How do you change your HP on here, though? Do you exclamation increase HP 8 plus 8?
No. It's exclamation game HP, and then I think you put a value to set your HP.
Okay.
So you have to get your current HP.
So I just did this, but it didn't add the +2. It just rolled. I don't even know if it rolled. Oh, wait. Yeah, it said 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So add 10, that would put me at 42. So you're saying.
You could do. Here, let me.
My
machine's fighting me right now. You can do this to list your current HP, and then I think if you do that command, you can then just type in a number to set your HP.
Like that? Oh no, it added 42.
You're way over health.
That's some major temporary hit point.
Okay. So yeah. Okay, let me see. Game HP set 33. Okay, yeah, you have to use the set command. Otherwise, you can do game HP and the amount of HP you want to gain or lose.
Okay, so
Holy
exclamation
shit.
game set HP and then 32. It didn't. Did it do it?
You did this.
And then I did 32.
That should have done it.
So how do we show the HP again? Game HP? Is that what it is?
Yep.
No, I'm still sitting at 74.
Yeah, but your command, it's an incorrect usage. Something went wrong with your command.
Okay, so I said exclamation game HP HP set, and then I did 32.
Just do HP. There you go.
No.
Now you're good.
Oh, okay. So it is showing 32 now. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So now you can do the plus 10. You could do
No. That's with the plus 10.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, it's not. No, it should be 42. Right. Okay.
Yeah, so now you can do the other command, which was the gain HP and then add your 10.
Do the modification.
HP, just plus 10?
Yeah,
Or just 10?
just 10.
See, Center Center twice.
There you go. Cool. You got your HP. You got 42 out of 46.
If you do exclamation point game space HP space set and then put the HP that you want to set, we'll modify it.
Right. I'm up at 42 looking at that last line.
Yeah.
But is there a way that, because how do we get the list of players and hit points just to make sure it's right?
Check here. If you just want to get your own HP, it's exclamation game HP. And that should just list the HP of your current character.
42, 46, but it also showed cannabis. And
That's because they're typing that.
oh, others are typing that too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm right. I'm good.
Cool.
Right.
So let's start checking these rooms because I don't think we have long before everyone else shows up.
So what room you guys going into?
It's the nearest we haven't gone to. I mean, I'm not picky, guys.
Should run over and start checking V13 and V14.
All right. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. All the way.
Kind of gives a little shove.
I gently knock on V13.
Knock on the door.
Yep.
Roofers.
Let's see what happens.
Fluffy pillow. Fluffy pillow.
Land shark.
Avon lady.
Hookers.
Candy Graham. Candy Graham.
Because we look like guards now, right?
All right. Let's see. You, nothing happens.
I go over to V14 and gently knock on that door.
So you knock on V14.
I didn't catch that. What was that?
Nothing happens.
All right. Now knock on V15.
Nothing happens. Next. Hello. Anybody there?
Yep.
Yeah, I said I knock on V15.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, all right.
There's like
Well,
a
then
delay
I
or
just
something. That was weird.
all right. Well, I'm gonna go into V15.
You open the door. This is a tasteful, appointed room. Contains a bed, a side table, a clawfoot iron bathtub, a fireplace, and an iron banded wooden chest, which is 3 foot wide, 6 foot tall. What? Oh no, I'm sorry, I missed a period. A 3 foot wide, 6 foot tall mirror is mounted on the east wall opposite of the fireplace. The mirror's varnished wooden frame is carved with images of rats, ravens, and spiders.
Lovely.
Lovely. Gotta start searching the room.
Slytherin.
Okay? There's nothing there other than what I just described.
I'll go on V13, Rod.
Find a dog.
So you guys
Yep.
leave the wooden chest alone and leave.
No, I'm gonna keep looking in that room. Somebody want to check this chest?
Sure. Is it locked? Can I check to see if it's locked?
Yeah, you can check and see if it's locked.
Was there any? I'll check for traps first. Is there any
Okay.
traps?
I don't know. Did you roll for your check?
What do you want me? What do you want me to roll?
It would be a dexterity check,
Okay.
right? What's your character sheet say?
As for what am I looking for? Perception?
You're doing a check, correct? For traps?
Maybe investigation?
Yeah,
Maybe.
you want me to do investigation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That sucks for me.
No, you should be good if you're an assassin, right? Rogue? Aren't you
Not
playing
for
rogue?
not for investigation, perception. For stealth, dexterity, because investigation is intelligence.
All right. Use your perception.
Okay.
I believe 5e. I thought they used for instead of having an all-out checking for traps. I thought it was investigation or something, wasn't it?
Yeah,
What did they
sure.
change it to? Persuasion. I persuade the chest to be unlocked.
I backstabbed the book. It's got a spine.
Wasn't it? Oh, check. I gotta do check. Okay. My bad. Come on, quit. $17.
17. You don't think there's any traps.
I don't think. I look over and I say, "Hey, there's no traps. Go ahead and open it."
No, you open it.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Fine, I'll open it.
yeah, that's out. My armor class is a little low. I'm not sure, but did you want to open it or I open it? No matter.
Oh, I'll open it.
I stand back.
So you open it.
Oh, yes.
As you open it, BAM! You see a neatly folded tailored apparel Looks like it might fit a slender noble. You also see a jewelry box carved from bone. It's worth about 10 gold pieces. Then you find a tiny box that contains a gold signet ring. It's about 5 gold pieces. And it's bearing the Vanthampur motto, "Stone hearts never bleed."
Awesome. Let's take all of this. If we need a disguise, boom, we got it.
Do you put the ring on?
Well, no, I just pick up the ring.
All right. Anybody else?
That's all that's in there.
In where?
In that room. In the.
I'll cast Detect Magic
Okay.
and look around the area for what glows.
Nothing seems to be glowing.
Not even that ring.
Not even the ring.
All right, well, moving on.
All right.
Screw it. I put the ring on.
Nothing happens.
You
All right.
I'm going to go in the V15 round.
But yeah, we take everything. The outfit, the box, all of it.
Roger, roger. Add it to your inventory. So you walk up the door to V13. What do you do?
Check for traps.
And I think we all use the sleight of hand or just straight perception on that, Rod.
On the door?
For finding traps, it's straight perception. For disarming traps, it would be like sleight of hand.
That's right.
What was in that box again? The outfit, the signet ring, a small box.
Uh-huh.
Was there something else?
Nope. There was the box made of bone, which was worth, 10 gold pieces, I think I said?
Yep.
And then the ring was worth 5 gold pieces, I think, and then the gown.
I opened the small box made of bone.
And it's empty.
Okay, I'll just put that with my things for now. We can divvy up stuff later.
Okay, you're now standing in front of V13. I believe you checked for traps.
Yep.
And what'd you roll? I don't see it.
Just hold up. Nothing. I got that one. I'll just go ahead and open it.
Alright, when you open the door, you see drab curtains cover the window of this plain room, which contains a bed, a padlock iron chest, a clawfoot iron bathtub, and a fireplace. Standing in the middle of the room is Thurstwell Vanthampur. He is a very frail and hateful 42-year-old man, and he's clutching some sort of infernal box. I mean, a puzzle box.
Oh, well, that's always a good sign.
We have eternity to know your flesh.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that puzzle box out of his hand.
Before you even can step foot in the room, you are attacked.
I'm attacked?
You are attacked.
Okay.
All of a sudden, these invisible imps now are right in front of you, scratching and clawing and kicking. Roll for Nish.
Damn it.
Hold on. Let me do this. What was
Is
it?
it I and Nish INTI
Hold on. Whoa.
join. Boom, nat 20. Sweet. I'll go on there and start screaming.
Combat started.
I mean, I'm about to get some solid rolls.
It's a knit join.
Oh. Why couldn't they just make it join? Join works better for me.
That's good. No, she's gonna get ice cream. Just
I was looking at the command list, trying to figure out how I use spells too, and I can't find a. I can see how I see my spell,
Exclamation cast.
Yeah, here.
and then like a spell name.
Yep. And
Okay.
then if there's a target or anything special.
Is the old man not going to be on this list? Rodney?
No.
So we can't attack him.
Is he on the list?
I don't see him on there. I am 1 through 5.
There you have it.
Yes, not adjoined.
Those brackets around that, Rod, you don't really need those brackets, right?
What's that?
In your command that you put in here?
That's no. That's just no. You don't put in brackets or anything.
Notation. Yeah. Okay.
Your arguments, for example, like when I added the monsters, my argument was +5, so that I added.
Okay.
What is the attack?
And you've got asterisk or exclamation I.
Yes, that has to be in the front.
Okay.
So it's basically exclamation I, cast, whatever spell you want to cast, and then the target, and then the name of the spell.
Okay.
I'm not sure what argument would be.
This is going to be I am. Are we ready to start?
Yeah, you're up, dude.
Okay, cool. I know what we're doing. I'm going to whip out my rapier, and I'm going to stab Imp number 1. Ah, shit. How did it do this?
Just hit 1. Just hit number 1. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. That's a nat 20, so 10 damages. What? Why did I not do it?
Because you didn't tell it Imp 1. You didn't put the target.
I did do Imp 1.
You did, but you didn't have a space.
Son of a bitch. That was a solid one, too. Alright.
The library.
Attack rapier.
Mm-hmm.
The library.
Minus. Oh. What is it? I am 1. I am 1.
I found it easy just to open up Notepad, and that way you can put a bunch of presets in there. And that way you won't make a mistake.
Well, you still got your 20.
Yeah.
And it was even more.
You got better damage this time too. It looks like, right?
Yeah.
That's a makeup.
No, it actually looks the same.
I got less damage. How did I get less? I got 8 and 5.
Oh, yeah.
Because they take half damage.
Half damage for sure.
Yeah, because they're imps. Still, technically, you got more damage than you would have gotten.
Yeah, you got 16, and then they take half of that.
I think that's 13, but okay. Well, how's that 13? Because it's 8 and then 5. 13, and then half is 8?
Well,
Oh, plus 3. Okay, plus 3. That's it.
Yeah, you got 16.
What just happened? I get to go again?
No.
I never started. Okay, yeah, so you need to hit the next hit again. Alright, Imp 1.
Yeah, you know what? All favorite games are about to be changed.
We do have a healer, right? Yes. Okay.
No, I don't exist anymore.
Oh, crap. This is gonna be too good for me.
I am no longer a cleric. I am now a haberdasher.
There you go. I'm a guard.
Alright, I guess the imp is going to attack you back, and I don't remember what he has. I'm sure it will let me know. What do you want to use? Imp. And I guess that's just it.
What does he got to attack with?
His stinger.
Yeah, you gotta have a con save, looks like.
So, check for dexterity?
Con.
Constitution.
DC's 11.
He didn't hit. 8 doesn't hit.
Another 20.
They say it missed?
Well, it just said to hit. Did you select that target?
To hit. Yeah, I did, actually.
To hit was an 8, so he missed.
Oh, to hit? Yeah, he missed on me then.
Then wonder why. Huh, that's weird. Didn't say miss, didn't say hit, didn't say nothing. Huh. Yeah, because I'll control pace and cannabis. Canibus. Did I spell it wrong, maybe?
What was. Show the command.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, put just quotation mark in front of it. You didn't specify a proper attack.
Well, that's why I didn't do it, because I didn't know what he said. Normally it pops up and it'll tell me.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find out what is the attack. So it'll tell me 1, which is the imp.
Whoa. It was confused about what monster. Did the monsters get added properly?
Yeah, it looked like it did earlier.
Yeah, I think if you did this thing, Rod.
Huh?
Exclamation MA thing. Because it keeps saying that it attacks with a sting.
You need to do do MAIM, the actual monster attacking, and then you have to do sting. Then you target.
Right.
Unless it's asking about the monster.
There it is. There it goes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's what I had to specify. I thought if you don't specify, it'll get confused and say, okay, what do you want to do? And it'll give you a number. Do you want to, swing an axe? Do you want to sing whatever?
No. The problem is that it's confused about the monster. I don't know when you add the monsters if they were added properly, because it's asking about the monsters or something. It's confused there for some odd reason. Right. So, oh well.
You know these two indie games on the These two indie games, right?
Looks like 5 is up. And I'm assuming Cannabis, you're at the front, right?
Unfortunately.
So far, you only went walked in?
Quick second.
Ooh.
Well, hold on. Same thing again, right?
And the con save failed, so you took extra poison damage.
Okay, so I see at the bottom it says Cannabis.
Yeah, it hit the damage and then did the con save for the poison, and
so he didn't get to roll for his own con save?
Yeah.
No, it auto rolled for him based on his character stats.
Yep.
Crap.
So keep that in mind, gentlemen. Make sure your stats are correct. So definitely double check your character sheet. Make sure when
Make
you
sure it's
import
updated.
it. Yep.
So is your con only a +2?
Yes.
Okay, then
Mine's
it,
up to date.
then it looks right.
All right.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
Hey,
Let me check
Yeah, honey.
something here.
you put honey
Cast.
on it.
Let's see. I'm going to try to cast Scorching Ray. Targets.
Looks like 1 and 5's up front.
I'm not going.
I am 1, and I am
What?
5. Because Scorching
You're
Ray sends out.
Oh.
Let's see here. 3 rays of fire. Okay. And then I am 2. Let's see if this works right.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if that worked right.
No, because it doesn't know which one you were swinging at.
Well, it's Scorching Ray. I get 3 rays.
Right. You probably
I
do them
can-
individually.
Okay. Let's see here. So I guess
Thank you.
that first one failed. So
Well, underneath the effect, it says you hurl all 3 at the target.
yeah, at targets within range. You can hurl 1 target or at several, so I have to fire off for each ray.
Okay.
That's the effect.
So, yeah, Scorching Ray, and then we'll try my original plan, which was to hit I am 5 next.
See if it does anything weird with your spell slots. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Oh, it took away a dot, right?
Oh,
Yes,
well,
it did.
Yeah, it's
yes.
actually casted twice.
Yeah, that one's a little weird. So whatever. We know. I've got my sheet up anyway, so I'll have to look how to get it to fire off correctly. And
Well,
then
hold
I'll
on.
commit to the rest one. Actually, it doesn't matter because they're immune to fire.
The first one
Yeah.
doesn't specify what monster. The second one specified I am 5. So that
You know, the
tells me.
first one says I am 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it does at
obviously,
the top.
obviously the parsing's weird. It doesn't matter for now because they're immune to it. So moving on. Next.
Okay, I'm going to break things now.
Uh-oh. Hammer time!
I say that because I'm going to channel divinity and cast the spell Turn the Faithless after I run into the room. But basically the creatures, any Fae or Fiends, must make a Wisdom saving throw of DC 15. And on failure, the creature is turned until it takes damage or for 1 minute. So let's see if I can figure this out.
How come it doesn't have spiritual weapon?
It does. You just have to look up spell spiritual weapon, make sure your character sheet's got it readied.
It is readied,
Okay, well,
but it only shows prayer, healing, and silence. It doesn't show.
in the system, because I just looked up, in a side window, spiritual weapon, and it's there.
Yeah, I know, but it's not showing when I did my spell book.
Hmm.
I mean, it says I know 10 spells, but it doesn't have 10 listed. Bane, detect magic, guiding bolt, healing. I don't have detect magic. Do I? Oh, I guess I do.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to cast this.
Okay, so
Says it sent a help to your box. I would do this and just add whatever all 5 targets. Whoops.
Extra.
Hold on.
Find it. And I'm trying to find myself. Aber we found those are
Can you do target just imp and then arguments plus 5?
Let me try. No, it does not like that.
See, it's not liking the spell because you're casting a spell, right? Is it listed on your list in the spell slot, maybe?
Yep. Let me see here.
You might just have the raw do it or something.
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, add it.
Just do it raw.
The wizard.
What?
Imps and a wizard.
It's an imp.
did you see what I did, Damien? I did.
No, I didn't
added
see
it.
that at all.
There's a command, exclamation spell book add, and then type in the name of the spell.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Very silly guy who makes lots of trouble.
Yeah, it doesn't like that either.
It's, well, yeah, that's a divinity.
In the
I wonder-
episode of Silly Buddies,
It's not really a spell, right? It's an effect.
He's the imp. Fun. I'm so sorry for these people who have to wear.
It's a channel divinity. I wonder if you need to try.
Yeah, I'm trying to Google the answer here.
Try this. This is how I added sharpshoot. I'm gonna space everything so it won't actually come through.
All right.
Are you talking to him now?
He won't span them though.
Yeah, that's what I just tried, and it didn't work for me either.
All right. What is
That's if you do the exclamation and the I together, and then do effect, and then do channel divinity, and then whoever you're, it might work. That's how I added sharpshooter to myself. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We'll have to see when I come up.
I
But
see.
an extra box popped up and said it added it to my character.
So now you got an eye patch.
You have to do exclamation
I effect without the effect.
exclamation I space effect space channel divinity space whatever the bad guy's name is.
Whatever your target is, it's
Or
so
whoever we are.
It's gonna be all 5, right?
It's the way it
There's
is.
in the room. Or we could just say fuck it and I'll have to do whatever save it is.
That's probably the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, they each have to make a Wisdom 15 save.
All right, let me try that. What is it? I save. Hold on. What was the saves command? Do you remember? Anybody?
did you do a check, right? DC check? Or wisdom
Yeah.
check, whatever it is?
I check.
Check, and then whatever it is, whatever check.
Exclamation or just I?
I think it's exclamation check whiz.
Yeah.
Or check wisdom.
Wisdom.
No space between the exclamation.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's monster. Here we go. Let me pull up. Just bear with me here for a second.
So, John, I don't think your thing's going to work because effects are specific to like duration or bonus or damages. When I look at the guide.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work or not. Well,
Imp
it
1.
popped up a box and said
Imp 2. Imp 3. Imp 4. Imp 5. Looks like 2 did not make it.
Let me see here.
Looks like 4 didn't make it either.
Yeah, it's DC 15, so the
first one made
it. 2 and 4 did not make it.
3 of them made it. The other 2 are fleeing from me. And let's see here. For the next minute or until they take damage, a turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. Mm-hmm. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
So do they go out the window?
If there's a window, they'll try to go out the window.
Yeah, there is. Should be a window.
Let's see. Is this right? Alright.
What a cool name. Excuse me, a cool name spell anyways. Turn the Faithless.
Let's go to...
Whoop. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Alright. Looks like 3. Just gonna go after. Ooh.
Oh, but you're saved against the poison.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's been added.
What is sharpshooter? Oh, that's your attack, huh?
Well, I think he just gave himself a sub name.
No, I added it to my character.
Okay.
Is that the spell?
I'm gonna see if it'll. It's a feat. I'm gonna see if
A
it'll
feat?
take it.
It's a foot.
What does the feet do?
No,
It wiggles.
Work. He tried to add it as an effect, but an effect is not gonna do. I don't think, based on what I was reading, it doesn't look like it's gonna work that way.
It didn't even take it on the Vincenzo guy.
Did you?
I copied it from. Oh, I didn't do the freaking T. Of course, I would roll a crit on him.
Do it again.
You'll get another crit like I did. Don't worry. With better damage.
All Mario games have singing Lego Mario. True that.
So
What? Who'd you attack?
isn't that the guy?
No, that's our guy.
Yeah.
Why did you do that to me?
What's the guy's?
And you hit him.
Guy's name?
Was that?
Yeah.
So hang on.
He
What's
went
the
for-
nitlit? What's the nitlit?
He went from crit to a flat out natural one and hit his own fucking teammate.
You gotta do I am 1, I am 5, whatever. Some I
Right,
am.
but okay. So what's the crippled old man? Or the
You
whatever?
can't shoot him. He's not in the initiative list. He's not in combat.
The monster is Cedric or
So
Man, what a team killing asshole.
Jesus. What was
The
that?
whole Chris Farley look.
Yeah, what was that about the Three Stooges?
Same team. Same team.
Oh shit!
Just a flesh wound.
You guys are too much. Relic attacks with longbow. His teammates duck.
Oh, my turn? Sorry. Okay, let me get it. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to try it. Just a little bit. Okay, I cast.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it next to one of the imps that's not feared, and I'm going to make an attack. How do I do that with this though?
You got 1, 5, and 3 left.
I do it with the spiritual hammer.
What's your attack? Did you get added an attack? Check your attacks.
It says the attack is +6, 1d8, +4 force damage.
Yeah. But do you have a new attack in your attack list?
So how do I see that?
Exclamation attack.
Yeah.
Not attach. No, I do not.
Well, do your attack, and then just type in...
No, look at spiritual weapon. In the meta, it says it has a 2 hit, so it's got an...
Oh, so it made the attack?
no, it's just they...
Oh, that was stupid.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just, you've already casted and everything. Just, do this casting and make sure you specify a target. The magic for more advanced stuff in this thing is just not going to work out in the long run.
Yeah, it's just going to use up all my slots though, right? Every time I make an attack with it, it's going to say, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's just being weird.
All right.
I don't think it's kind of like there's probably a way to do it, but I don't think they thought it out that far.
I probably needed to specify my attack at a specific amp. So, all right. Well, then I'm gonna do my attack. Oh, I can't. That's not a. Is that? How is that spell? How is that spell written?
Well, here,
spiritual weapon.
well, you've got an effect. Is there a way you can just do an exclamation A spiritual weapon and just see if it pulls?
It is a bonus action. I'm sorry, what?
Can you just see if you can just do exclamation attack spiritual weapon and then specify the -T to one of the imps and see if that just works? It might not be in your spell list, but it might be something that's still in the system.
Let's just try at T or -T and then IM1. Okay.
There you go. 1.
All right, well, it seems to want to work, so cool.
Okay. That's the way you got to do it. Okay. So it should be up for the next 10. And it's a bonus action, so I still get to attack with my Warhammer.
Yep.
If I did this right. So I did 5 damages
Until you're dead.
to IM1, and then it is a hit next, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cannabis.
I'm gonna pull out the rapier again and smack the imp number 5. 3 damage. Man, that's about 6 total, but 3 half damage. Are they immune to piercing damage?
Don't know.
No, non-magical damage, non-magical weapon does half damage,
Oh, okay.
if I remember correctly.
Oops, not that.
Oh, IM1 is dead. Nice.
Imp 5, good sir.
It's a dead amp.
Get in.
Ryan, I think you're up.
Sorry. It had to be done.
Alright.
It's not supposed to attack me.
Okay. Check something here. Looking at. Okay, that one imp is. Alright, so it's here. Magic. Missile. Target. 3 targets, so.
Should be 2.
Oh, excuse me.
Yep, 5 and 3 is left.
Yeah, I am 5, I am 3. Are the only 2 on the list. I guess, Rodney, you took the other ones out off of initiative order?
Yep.
Led?
Even though I'm not fly.
This, let's see if this does this.
You're yawning.
Magic missile.
Not yawning. Actually, it
Ooh, yeah.
says all the time.
1, 5, 5, 5,
Cool.
and 3.
You don't even.
Yeah, because what I found out in the spell is that magic missile damage is only actually rolled once, and then that damage is applied to each individual bolt.
Damage. You are.
So, yeah, and so what I did is I specified the 3 targets with a -T individually for each, and it spread it out to
Totally wrong.
all of them, so
I don't like the damage being rolled only
Pop.
once.
Post
that's
it.
actually by the rule book.
Reroll.
Is it?
Yes,
Okay.
Post
yes,
it.
I did. So,
Post the
Yeah.
command in the chat window of parentheses so everybody can see what you did.
I'll see if I can actually get that. This is what I did.
Oh, you see on the initiative list, it's got my spiritual weapon on there now, too.
It's got that effect.
Or have an issue. Right.
That's the command. That's the command I entered. Specify each individual
Yeah.
target.
So to say, you have to put target, target, target.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, all
Yeah.
right. And that's my go. Oh,
Finally hit something.
and then some. It is dead. Imp 3's the only one left.
Does the bot roll round up or down?
I think they usually round down because that's the typical way. By the rule book, it's round down usually. Tink.
I'm not so boy like you, boy.
Dun.
Is it just exclamation update to update your character sheet?
Yes.
It's not true, Dad. It's not.
Okay.
I'm talking to you, Dad. Can I tell you something?
There's only one imp left.
What number is it?
Bring up the initiative list, int space list.
I am 3. I am 3 is the last one.
Yeah.
3? Okay.
Hey.
I mean, longbow too.
Injured. Yeah, he's only rounding down.
Didn't work.
Well, you hit and did damage.
Yeah.
So I hit next.
Now, I don't know if you actually brought in sharpshooter, or if you just named a custom effect or something, because I'm not finding it.
There was a command like asterisk T.
That jumps up.
Feet sharpshooter. Okay.
And it didn't. There's a command, and that's what I was trying to look at. There's a command that says to look up a feat.
Yeah, but to actually apply its effects is a different thing.
Well,
What I
no.
found online is that so what you have to do for sharp
Oh, it's just
trying to do is I've gone into my sheet in D&D Beyond, and you actually create a second longbow where you override, which I don't think I have. I'm gonna try to override
The settings.
the settings to make it a longbow that has the settings of sharpshooter.
Okay.
So I could have then longbow 1, which is no sharpshooter, and then longbow 2, which is sharpshooter.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mess with it and see.
Yeah, it definitely didn't see because this is the right way to look up the feed itself, and it didn't record anything. So
No,
you also spelled
you
feet
wrong. Yeah.
You got the wrong kind of feet.
oh, yeah, dummy. I spelled it right.
In your heart, you did.
Let me say it this way: I spelled it the way I was trying to spell it.
For Carpenter.
All right. So let's see. I'm going to attack with the spiritual weapon first. If I do this right,
Should be like attack, spiritual weapon, and -T.
-T I am 3.
Miss.
Okay. So I did it right.
Yep.
And this is I am 3. All right. There's my hammer attack. Hit the pole. He bloodied. And then next. Cannabis.
Who's last? 5 or 3? 3's last.
3.
I'm pulling my Reaper and stab his ass.
Hey.
Dead.
Dead.
Dead on the ground. That should be it, Rod.
You think?
I think so.
1, 6, 4, 7.
7, 8, 9.
That's not true. I mean, how do you know that? Who's supposed to?
Alright, so all the imps are now dead. Thurstwell is standing there. He now greets you with the most uncivil fashion by casting Sacred Flame. And I'm assuming who is the first one in front?
That'll probably be me. Because I've been in the room the whole time.
Well, I know, but who entered the room first?
That was me.
Alright. And right after he throws Sacred Flame, all of a sudden you hear him murmuring. And who wants to try to figure out what he's saying?
Oh, is that an Arcana check?
Could be.
I can speak Infernal.
17 Arcana check.
As you see Sacred Flame being hurled at Cannabis, you hear him murmur, and you detect that he's casting Sanctuary on himself.
He's doing magic, guys. He's trying to do something. Sanctuary, I think. I don't know. I'm not the best on these.
Alright, we're not going to do initiative. I'm just going to throw this in the room and let me look this up real quick, and I'll read it off.
I'm going to try and interrupt him by throwing my hammer at his head.
Concentration check, bitch.
Well, he already got the spell off, and then he's casting his second spell.
Okay.
Because it is a cantrip.
and it's instantaneous. So, Cannabis, give me a dexterity save. Oh, excuse me.
$15.
Okay, and let's see. So you'll take half that?
5?
Yep.
What if how do I do a health check?
You gotta stick a finger in the anus.
And attack what? I don't know what the health is. I don't know what my health is already. At 18, so I'm down 8 hit points. Or half that, so I'm, okay. 13, I'm at 13 hit points. Okay.
Okay, so he's got Sanctuary up, but that still just means I need to pass a wisdom check in order to attack him. Or another creature.
Wait a minute. You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. I see.
So I need to do a check, wisdom check, right?
Before you can even try to attack him.
Yep.
Right. So that, right? I think I did.
Absolutely.
So now I can do it's hammer time. What is the target?
Just roll. Just use the normal roll.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you hit him.
I missed.
Let me pull his stats up real quick.
Probably.
No? What'd you roll?
11.
No, you hit, man.
All right. He takes 7 damage.
You gotta remember, he's a frail man, and you killed him. He had 5 hit points.
I look back to everybody and goes, sorry. A little anticlimactic.
God, what was it? I think it was like Borderlands 2. It had that one combat where the guy was like acting all badass and everything, and then he fell down a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
Every time he hit a step, you see his health start dropping for each step he fell on.
Alright, let's figure out what's in the room here.
It's the whole Indiana Jones thing. Pull the gun out, shoot him dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I go over and I pick up my hammer and I wipe brain matter off of my hammer.
I'm gonna go grab that puzzle box he's got. Check that thing out.
There is a locked iron chest, he said, which I don't know how. I always love the modules that tell you that as part of the room description.
I know it. Okay.
John, you are just not having success.
I'm gonna say
I'll get it figured out. I've got to figure out it.
As
I've got the weapon on the D&D Beyond, but it's not coming through customization.
As Thurstwell was dying, he was gurgling at you, basically saying that you'll never find his mother.
His mom? Isn't his mom dead?
No.
She's still alive.
Unless she was the one that we rescued.
No, she's the Duke.
She's the matriarch of this whole thing.
How
Yeah, she could have been illusioned or something as that girl that we rescued out of that cell
Now,
last time we were here.
what are you guys doing about the treasures in the room?
What treasures?
Well, I don't know. You guys didn't do nothing.
Well, how long was it before we went from one room to another?
If you guys,
Well, I apparently can cast Detect Magic too, so if we need to, I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I can cast Detect Magic. And look around the room.
you actually see the puzzle box that he had in his hand is glowing.
Okay. Puzzle box.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you what it is. I need to bookmark this. Let me figure out how to do that. Never mind. So I need to go to.
You know, if it allows us to summon imps, I'm gonna be sending all kinds of crazy imp souls to my god.
You're gonna be sending insults to your god.
Imp souls.
Oh, okay.
Summon one, kill it. Offer it up. Summon another one, kill it. Offer it up. You know how Cedric is.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Infernal Puzzle Box. It's a wondrous item. You have now in your hands an Infernal Puzzle Box, which is a cube-shaped container, 5 by 6 inches on the side. It's composed of airtight interlocking parts made from materials found in the 9 hells. Most of these boxes are made of infernal iron, though some are carved with bone or horn. Infernal puzzle boxes are used for safeguarding diabolical contracts signed between devils and mortals. Even after the term of these contracts are fulfilled, an empty infernal box weighs just under 3 pounds, regardless of materials used in fashion. When the object is small enough to fit inside the infernal box, it is placed in it. The container magically seals shut around the object, and no magic can force the box open. The sealed box becomes immune to all damage as well. Every infernal box is constructed with a unique means of opening it. The trick to solving the puzzle is always mundane, never magical. Once a creature figures out the trick or the sequence to steps needed to open a particular infernal box, the creature can now open the box as an action, which is allowing access to the box's contents. A creature that spends 1 hour holding an infernal puzzle box while trying to open it can make a DC 30 intelligence investigation check. If the check succeeds, the creature figures out the trick or sequence of steps needed to open the box. If the check fails by 5 or more, the creature must make a DC 18 wisdom saving throw, taking 42 psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much.
42?
Yes, sir.
Like 4-2?
Yes, sir.
Is anybody close to getting that 30?
DC 18 wisdom saving throw is what it is.
Yeah, but you gotta get at least a 30 to open it. If you don't, then you gotta hit that 18.
No, the DC 30 is an intelligence check.
Yeah, to open it.
Investigation.
So, you know, Rod, I turn around and I look at the only infernal brethren that we have, and I say, which one of you want this? I hand it to him.
The long look at this thing, like, oh wow. I don't know how to feel about this situation. I don't know how to feel about A, being stereotyped.
Well,
Just because I have horns doesn't mean I want some infernal puzzle box.
first, you have some infernal in you. Second, you use magic, so that means you're intelligent. So you're probably one of the best possible choices for figuring out how to open it.
Oh.
And as you are handed the box, everybody suddenly leaves the room fast.
Yes, definitely. And definitely don't do that on the boat or in the building.
And as everybody exits the room, Hazard now hears somebody nailing the door shut.
Well, I'm not going to open it here right now.
And there's pretty much only one person with a hammer and spikes in his kit, so you kind of know who that was.
We will figure this out much later.
So,
you are now known as Pinhead.
do I get a sense from the iron box of anything?
Iron box. Let me,
Like a +3 dwarven thrower?
Let me make my way back up. Alright. I went too far. Okay, let's see here.
Nope, still not working for you.
Yeah, but there's no die damage.
Yep, well, it is. Well, yeah, that's right.
Well, I'll tell you what. According to this, it says it's probably a no-brainer after I read off what it takes. It says, however, opening this box beyond the ability of any character.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to open it now. You're gonna have to open like 5 or 6 levels at least.
And that's if I ever. I'm not proficient in investigation.
I got
However,
a +0 investigation.
So
you recall that there may be somebody over in Candlekeep could probably help you out if needed.
That chick? Yeah, we'll tell her to come open it, and if she dies, then we'll know she can't do it.
All right, so
I know well enough to leave this shit alone.
Well,
Yeah. And Rod, I was talking about the iron box that's locked.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Not that you're. You're getting a little something. You're not sure. It's kind of hard to see.
So I look at cannabis, of course, stereotyping based on name. And I'm like, you're good at opening things, right?
I think so.
The box we know is locked because it was read to us that way. There might be something magical in it. So I would be careful about opening it though.
I'm at 8 hit points. I have to have some heal. Or I'm at 13 right now, so if you want to heal me up a bit and I open it and something happens, then at least I'm not dead.
How is everybody damaged?
A little bit.
Alright, I say gather around and I cast Prayer of Healing. I'm gonna roll that over here in the D&D Beyond because it's so much easier that way. Everybody gets 16 points of healing back.
How do we add that down here?
That was that. Let me see. I wrote down. No, it's set.
No. Gain HP and the number to add.
Say that again.
Gain HP.
And the number of HP to add.
That's right.
You said 15?
Will it go over max?
We'll find out.
Okay. 16.
16.
Yeah, it did.
I went over, yeah.
Okay, well, then you can just do this.
Gain set max hit points.
Yep, and it should snap it back to where it needs to be.
Sweet. And Rodney, I'm gonna go ahead and pick that lock and open that box there, buddy.
Okay, you can try.
What am I using? What do you want me to use? Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
$22, good sir.
Okay, you open up the box.
What do I find?
I'll also look down in it to see if I can see what might be giving off the magical vibe.
Okay, inside the box you find a basically contains jumbled of wrinkled garments. You also stumble across some red wax candles, quills, blank sheets of parchment. You find jars of ink. You find a unlocked wooden coffer.
What the heck is that?
And
That's a clerical thing.
Oh, person.
you open the coffer.
Sure.
When you open up the wooden coffer, you find 73 gold pieces, 120 silver, and a potion of healing. You find also inside black-covered, tome-tiled apocalypto poetic prophecy by an unknown author, envisioning the end of the multiverse, and it's worth 50 gold pieces.
I'm gonna pocket that potion of healing. Just because I got low hit points. Is this the potion of healing supreme?
Actually, it's a negative.
It's a superior?
Yeah, and as soon as you take it, your body parts start falling off.
Get the regular potion. All I see is potion of healing greater.
And as you screamed out potion supreme, you end up with the Supreme Commander haircut. Look like Kim Jong-un.
Nice.
What if I don't have hair?
Then you look like his father.
People, someone's keeping track of that golden stuff inventory, right?
Well,
Sure.
no, I can.
Matt used to.
All right, so there was 73 silver, or 73 gold,
120
100.
silver.
140 silver.
And then the Octocalypto poetic prophecy is worth about 50 gold pieces. Excuse me.
So are we splitting all that up or what?
We'll sell it.
Okay.
As far as the gold, that we can just put it to the group.
The group pot.
Yeah, the group pot. I don't know what it was. I haven't been keeping track of that for a while. Our other guy was. But I can start keeping track of it now.
Yeah, that's probably the best since he bailed out.
Well, also since I'm a cleric, I'm probably not going to steal too much.
So that was
That's
room
true.
13. You guys went into 15. You still have 14 left.
I got a stupid question. And it might take us too long to figure it out right now, but I have listed on my sheet that there was an unknown potion from the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever get that identified?
Nope.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look at our wizard and I'm gonna say, "You're slacking, dude.
He's a sorcerer, isn't he?
I don't care.
Same thing.
I don't do that.
I'm a cleric. They're all the same to me."
I'm gonna go open room 14 real quick. Who do I see, Rod?
Hold on.
I'll go with him.
You run into Mortlock's bedroom. This is a very dark room. Contains a bed, a wooden chest,
Depeche Mode posters on the wall.
with clawed feet, and a night table. And then you see above the chest a black velvet poster of Van Halen.
I'm
Eddie.
opening my chest.
All right, inside the chest, you find a few drabs of garment made for a man of Mortlock's size. You find a few worthless personal effects, and then you find a stuffed troll doll.
Like what kind of troll? Like the 80s troll dolls?
Sure.
Okay.
Why is that on there? Huh.
That's it.
I'll take the troll doll. Is there anything stuffed in the troll doll?
Nope.
Nah. I'll still take it anyways. Add it to my inventory.
You guys literally have the entire first floor to investigate, other than the area you came in, which is V10. And
Oh, this is bothering me. I've got these because of my
warts?
my clerical divinity is. I've always got prepared spiritual weapon, and for some reason it's not showing up in the game. I've always got lesser restoration, cure wounds. All these are doubled up on my character sheet, and I don't know how to get rid of them either.
On D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Maybe add remove spell or something.
Well, that's in Onray. I'm trying to figure out in D&D Beyond how do I remove it, because
there's a thing to.
I'm in the prepared. Yeah, I'm in.
There should be a managed spells thing.
I'm in that, but I can't get rid of it because it's always prepared, and I apparently chose it as well, but I can't get rid of the one that I chose either.
How could you?
That's weird, man.
Yeah.
No idea then.
Is there anything in D&D Beyond's forums?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not
figure
the
it
only
out.
one that's stuck with this.
Finally got it after all this time.
What'd you get, John?
I've had to just update my regular. Other people said add a longbow, and
Yeah,
it was
special.
being weird, so I added a crossbow. And for some reason, crossbow actually took the minus to hit, but it wouldn't add the damage. But I just added it to the longbow that I already have, where I've like fixed it. I was pretty much doing it anyway, and fixed in the feet, so now it's working.
Gotcha.
So it should be good for next week.
Cool. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to do just that. I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go crawl my little ass into bed.
Right.
And me too.
And we have the entire first ground floor to discover. And it looks like there might be another layer going down as well.
Nice.
So
Next
Right.
week on the Adventures of the Roofing Guild.
Did we fix the roof yet though?
stay tuned.
No,
See if they get nailed.
We haven't fixed the roof yet. Now the ship workers that we brought with us may have fixed the roof by now.
It's only work slower.
Yeah. You're part of a guild, dude. Work slower, man.
Hey,
We get paid, it's like we get paid by the hour.
this is union work, man. Come on.
I'm telling you.
We don't. Wait a minute. We have to take the roofing tiles up the stairs. We're union. We don't take roofing tiles upstairs.
No, there's ladders.
Go find you a Teamster.
Too far.
Somebody call
Alright,
Hawk.
guys.
I'm taking these up the stairs.
All right,
Just get
so
my hand
we'll
out.
pick up
Go get
next.
in one.
We'll pick up next Saturday in room V10. I'll put that in the
V10.
room.
Victor
As in
10.
Bravo.
Victor.
V10.
Vector. Okay.
finished.
Vector.
All right. I'm logging that. All right. We're good.
I'm going to kill the recording. I still have 3 to upload.